Welcome to another Still Speaks video. It is your bonus cast for this week. Lucky you. So, thank goodness it happened. So, we're back to an old school map, an original map, not a fan-made map. It is a 3v3 on Van Horne Core. It is a favorite from everyone. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my live stream Saturday, January the 11th. 2025. A lot of you showed up. It was amazing. I got some donations. Thank you guys. You guys are so cool. So comment down below if you were part of that live stream. Let me know. And coming up this Saturday, January 18th, 2025. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm getting my times crossed up. I don't know. But this coming Saturday is a tournament. It is Ixon's tournament. Mark your calendars. It's awesome. You be there. Or else. But yes, be there. It's going to be great. Click the link down below and join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server to be part of it and to see the announcements. Click the announcements page. It has more information there on it. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm sorry to talk your ear off. We're going to introduce the players and the teams. We've got Team 1 down here in the southwest and Team 2 in the northeast. Yes. And we got this eco view where we got the players' colors, their names, their research per minute, mass per second, energy, and energy per second. So thank you guys for bearing with me. AlphaX made this eco viewer. He's a great guy. You gotta subscribe to his YouTube channel, and you gotta join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. So introducing the players, let's get on with it. I'm gonna hit play. Oh my goodness, we just casted this lady. We got rainbows and unicorns spawning in as the teal UEF Commander, dropping on a whole bunch of eco. She even was part of the stream. She put on a great show. We appreciate you, Rainbows and Unicorns. You're a great player. And then we got Bullywood, someone we don't see too often, but he's a great player. We love to see him. We're glad to have you back in this match. He is spawning in as the blue UEF ACU, dropping down a double air factory opener. This is the air spot for those of you new to Supreme Commander 2. For those of you who don't know how this game works, if this is a 3v3, you play air here, people are gonna be happy with you. People will be happy with you. If you don't play air there, people are gonna be mad at you. You do a mega rush, you're probably gonna lose. Anyhow, Rainbows and Unicorns went for a triple research station opener. And then we got her teammate SuperSerial spawning in as the green UEF ACU, dropping on a double research station opener and a single land factory. Quite an interesting build order, having the engineers build it, but doing the commander trick, making units come out faster is always good. So we got a scout going off. We're going to check that out. And we got Rainbows and Unicorns' husband. I don't know if they're actually married, but they sure do like to make it seem like it. And because that's what they tell me. He's spawning in as, it's NuclearPizza. He's spawning in as the brown UEF commander, dropping on a triple research station opener, promising you defeat in 30 minutes or less, or it's absolutely free. You don't even have to tip him. If you guys were at the stream on Saturday, you would have known that I said something about North Korea banning hot dogs. That's the tip of the North Korean hot dogs that are banned. So Colin 300 is the air player. He expertly scouted. He is trying to shut down Bullywood's scout, and I think he's going to be successful. No, not going to be successful, going to the wrong location. We got Colin 300 spawning in as the orange Aeon commander, dropping down a single air factory. No, a double. That is, for maximum air coverage, for anti-air coverage. Got it. He's spawning in as the orange Aeon commander, doing a double air factory opener. I'd have an engineer do that one personally, but hey, what do I know? I'm not playing this game right now. And then we got the one, the only Iron Commander, spawning in as the purple UEF ACU, dropping on a double research station opener, and he's gonna get a triple land factory eventually. So NuclearPizza and Iron Commander were part of my stream on the 11th. They put on a great show, and I have to say thank you guys so much for being there. The stream is only as good as who shows up. For real. for real though. I was a little weird during the stream. I was funny. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. He control K'd this mass extractor before his opponent even got close to it. So that's a good idea. If your opponent doesn't attack the item and you destroy it, I don't think they get research points. But if they attack it and do damage on it, they do get research points. What is Rainbows and Unicorns doing? She's hiding her air production facility. Ooh, that is gonna be rough. Well, I think she doesn't see anything that NuclearPizza's building, so she feels confident that she doesn't have to rush anything out. It looks like Bullywood is pushing his ACU out. This is almost dominated by UEF except for the one Aeon Colin 300. Yeah, Colin 300, he can't do much with his air because Bullywood is UEF. UEF air is very strong. But the one way to really counter that is to put some tech on the ACU, teleport in, and just beat the snot out of all his stuff, drop some point defense, and just leave. That will... The UEF have nothing to do with that. UEF cannot counter that at all. Colin being a good guy trying to help out, but he's not changing the trajectory of his ACU, so he's missing... He could have done a whole lot more. Putting a point defense there, I think that's a little much for just 2 tanks. But hey, you know, what do I know? Maybe he's expecting more. And he's saying, nah, I'm not having this at all. And that'd be understandable. Gotta stop. He's got to keep that ACU moving, though, if he wants to keep up. Might as well suck up that delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. Come on, Colin 300. Get the mass. Get that mass. Get that mass. I guess he doesn't want... Oh, he did. He's getting it. Yeah, he's doing it. It's both. Hey, there we go. Got to suck up that delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. You love to see it. We all love to see that. I adore it. I'm happy with that. And got a bunch of more air factories coming out for Bullywood. And are those gunships? What are you doing? That is insane. We got gunships for coming out for Rainbows and Unicorns hidden. Oh, no, she's doing MMLs. That's pretty smart, actually. If your opponent's not producing a whole lot, just nuke them with MMLs. The research station and mass extractor point defense, pretty good, but it's not going to be able to stop this. That's a double point defense right there. Bullywood gotta stop that point defense going down because he's gonna take a beating. It's done. Engineer trying to get out, but Bullywood pushes him back. He says, nah, I'm gonna bully you, homie. Yeah, that engineer I don't think is gonna live. 2-point defense could handle this, no problem. Low health. Oh, Bullywood taking damage. Alright. Rainbows and Unicorns getting in her husband's face. They both went MMLs. It's almost as if they think alike. Kind of scary. Kind of scary there. Ooh, one more volley would have done it too. Ooh, leaving a meteor. Oh, suck it up delicious yummy mass. Thank you. That mass, yo. You gotta keep those meteors moving or else your opponent's meteors will wreck you. Uh-oh. Got AC-1Ks coming. Got some AC-1Ks all up in the house. Iron Commander's pushing out with his land units. They are bombers coming out for Bullywood, though. Colin needs to spend his mass. What is he doing? Alright. Oh, he's scared of drops. Makes sense. But he's got to spend that mass. What is he doing? I want to know. Is that engineer helping out? He's building a bunch of energy for some reason. Oh, he's low on energy. Can't spend the mass. Okay. Got it. That's definitely a concern for him. Gotta manage that energy. Gotta manage that energy. Putting down 2-point defense, that's not needed, really, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe he was attacked, maybe I missed it. Getting an anti-air tower to try to defend these troops. Pretty good idea. It's going to take a long time to get it done, though. Might have been better to put a factory right there. Factories do take a little bit longer to build, I think. Alright, NuclearPizza is going for a fat boy. That's going to be a problem for Rainbows once it's done. Unless she has a sizable air force to just wreck it. And gunships do a lot of damage very, very fast. And they have a lot of HP for an air unit. Let's see how much HP they have. They have 1450. That's like a tank in the air. Yeah, like you see these guys have veteran C or some upgrade. They have they have a decent amount of health, not a whole lot. The Wasps have a decent amount of health. Uh-oh. Gotta move your unit. You're getting bullied there, Bullywood. He's putting an MML on the factory. That is actually a smart thing to do. And an anti-air right there. Not a bad idea. That's going to make that a no-fly zone for his opponent, which is going to greatly aid him in the air fight. But if that fat boy gets done, yeah, this is bad news. Bad news for Bullywood. Colin, what is this? What's it? A single engineer. Alright, I see what Colin's doing. Oh, he's saving mass so he could put down point defense. That's actually not a terrible idea. Floating that much mass for that, that's not the worst thing in the world. At all. Alright. MML's coming out. Taking out 2 with the persistent scorch, I think so. Bunch of anti-air right there. Can they take out that fat boy? Okay, bombing run taking out 1. Yeah, there's a lot of land units right here. I don't think this is going to work out as Colin thinks it will. If he gets it back here while his opponent is pushing up, yeah. That's a scary force right there in the air for Rainbows and Unicorns. That is a scary, scary force. Yeah, dropping it right there is not very smart, actually. That's... Oh, I see what he's doing. That is super smart. But his opponent has a radar! Look at him respond to that. Yeah, not gonna work. Those guys are forfeit. Yeah, not gonna work like he hoped. If he would have just dropped them right there and capped a couple of mass extractors, that would have been okay. Yeah, these guys are dead. These guys are so dead. Yeah, I mean, Colin 300 tried to be tricky. I've seen him do some tricky stuff. It's good. Colin trying to get more fat boys out, because I think he believes that's what's going to win this. But I think he needs to get more air units out for darn sure. Using up all his mass, though. I think he's overcommitting on the factory game right now. Yeah, this will drain Nuclear's health super duper fast. Unless there's some sort of intervention. And there it is. There's the intervention. Bombing run on the... Yeah, there's a lot of anti-air there. That's pretty good. Up, down goes that... Wow, the AC-1K just falls into the pit of despair. And Bullywood responded a little slow there, in my opinion. We got an upgraded... Whoa, we got the holo flares? Yeah, it's on now, boy. It's on. We do boats. Are very strong with the holo flares. They're lower in number, though. Yeah, that did not pan out for Rainbows and Unicorns. Gotta repair that ACU, though. So neither iron nor pizza could push out because of that air threat. Because, well, right now, Bullywood is way ahead on wasps. And they build faster, a lot faster than the We Do Boths do. Bullywood needs to drop down more factories. Floating mass. SuperSerial, floating mass. Low on energy. Bullywood is. Pizza is floating mass. Why are people over 300 mass? You shouldn't be over 300 mass. Oh well, NuclearPizza's probably building fatties. No, he put down another land factory. Not a bad idea. Oof, that's dangerous. I wonder if they see it. That we do both out in the middle of nowhere. Gotta keep track of this right here. That's a dangerous force. Dude, if Colin just flew out there and dropped a fast one right here and flew away, that'd be sweet. I don't think he could get there though in time. This is the dangers of building an air factory out in the open. You could get bombarded right by your opponent's base. Not the greatest of ideas. Oh yes, demolishers. Great idea right here. Keep them on that choke point. A smaller amount of units can defend. Wow, those fat boys. Oh, there's anti-air now on the units. Some of the best anti-air in the game are on the demolishers. An air fight while fighting over a bunch of anti-air. Not ideal for Bully. All the AC-1Ks stayed up during that engagement. Alright, Bully was smart. He sacrificed his bombers to force Colin out in the open. But Bullywood is still being pulled back over the anti-air. No, he pulled away. That's not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. But Colin knew better than to fight him out in the open. Is he gonna just attack Colin's ACU? No, he's not. I mean, Bully's ACU. Wow, looks like he's going for it. He's going for it. With all that anti-air, there's no way. There's no way. This is not an advised spot. It's a not an advised spot to be at. Oh no, he did it. Boom! Down goes Bullywood. He had a really good opener. He took all that great openings and all that in that lead in the air and just threw it away by building right there in the center. That is just not the way to do it. I'm sorry, Bullywood. It's a good idea to build right there, but Colin 300 is not a pushover. He's not a pushover. He's a great air player. He's like, you're a good air player too. You're a great air player too. But he's a great air player. You gotta respect him. You gotta respect him. If you don't respect your opponent, that's what happens. You build in the center a little bit too cocky, and boom, done. You're done, son. And that's what happens. You gotta stay super duper respectful of your opponent. That's a lot of AC-1Ks. That's a lot. That's like 6. That can melt an ACU that's not hunkered, not under shields, but the health is going down slower because of the hunker. The broadsword gunships are showing up. I don't know if Pizza's gonna survive this because there's not a lot to protect him. Those AC-1Ks are going down very fast. Okay, now it's just... Oh! He survived. Okay. Okay. Oh! Look at this. Pizza is pushing into Rainbow's... And Rainbow's Control K. Probably not a bad idea. To Control K there. Knew your goose is cooked. And I think... SuperSerial did the same. Knew their goose was cooked. So y'all gotta remember, let this be a lesson to you. Everybody, respect your opponent. Especially if they're Aeon Air. Their air could make a comeback. You won't even notice it happening because they build decently fast, and they get that. They have a lot of stuff within their arsenal that can make them very deadly for a snipe. Like Colin 300 had enough for a snipe. He read the room. He saw his opponent was out of position, in a position that wasn't strong, super strong. Like the rush distance for his air was here. His opponent's AC was there. His opponent's air was somewhere right here, but it just wasn't enough to stop it. So Aeon Air, I mean, they can make gambles and win sometimes because they're very balanced. But the bottom line is, the shields and holo flares, you've got to respect them. And plus they have teleporting planes, dude. They could teleport right past your air defense and go right for your ACU. So respect Aeon Air. Just never underestimate it. Do not build in a weird forward position as the air player unless you were greatly defended, because that was a big kick me sign and Colin 300 obliged. And don't get me wrong, Bullywood, that's a good thing to build stuff there and have that, but got to be careful in the, like, what, minute 18, 19, 16, somewhere around there. You gotta pay attention and know that your opponent has a critical mass of we do boats. Once your opponent gets a critical mass of we do boats, it's deadly. And it probably would have been good for Bullywood to build air fortresses to help out with the DPS over here and get a whole bunch more wasps very quickly because they build faster. So that would definitely really help him, and definitely research, what would you call that, shields for his units as well. So what do I know? I mean, I'm just watching after the fact. Bullywood is a great player, so is Colin 300. So we just gotta remind everybody, respect Aeon Air. Respect Colin 300. He's a good air player. He's gonna hide his air, and he's gonna come at you. He's gonna try some weird stuff like dropping and building a factory behind your base. If he took out the enemy radar and they didn't rebuild it, that would have been a good idea. But he didn't take out the radar first. He just said, I'm just gonna try it. Decent move, but it didn't work. You know, can you imagine a bunch of MMLs being built behind your base? Like once there's like 5, things are just gonna evaporate. But anyhow, yeah, good game, guys. Good games. Thanks for sending me this game, Colin 300. I was obliged to do it because of kindness you have shown me. So thank you. So guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out. Sending replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. Just like Colin 300 did, or you could join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Definitely join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Find hashtag replays for Still Speaks. Upload your replay and at me and be patient. And then or you could go direct and send me it in via direct message. There's only a few ways I accept it, and those are the only 3 ways. You do more than 3 ways, I will be mad. Don't make me upset. Please don't do that. Thank you guys. So anyhow, yeah, I appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. So you got to join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. You have access to new maps, other people to play with. You could be part of the community, check out art, memes, all that stuff. Just chat with people and play against them. Do you want to know when my live streams go on? Go there. If you want to check out some cool stuff, man, I just rambling at this point. Just join the Supreme Commander Discord server. You could even get what you called achievements done for the game. Just do it. Just do it. Come on. Cue AlphaX's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, dead chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now.
Y'all got to comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game, say something nice about Colin. Just, just say something really, really nice. Really great game, really great players, interesting stuff. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel monetarily, I have a Patreon page. Click the link down below to get involved with that. Thank you to Iron Commander, AlphaHex, Preleatornex, Valor, and Akone. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Check out all of my past patrons' icons. Thank you guys. You're awesome. And if you want to spend $5 once and never have to worry about it again, or it could be a subscription service, I have a Ko-Fi account. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you to Alex, Mr. Wizard, NuclearPizza, and then a thank you to Dr. Pearl, and a big thank you to Anonymous, and a huge, gigantic thank you to Colin300. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And you can see all my Ko-Fi members' icons up right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, if you want to support this channel and you don't want to spend any money, I got you. Just watch my videos all the way through. Comment, like, subscribe. Feed that YouTube algorithm. Helps me out so much. If you want to help me out even more, I have a band. We're called King of Cups. Check out our music videos on YouTube. Watch them all the way through. Comment, like, subscribe. Do all that stuff. Feed the YouTube algorithm there. Helps me out so much. And if you want to be the most amazing you possibly could without spending any money, check out my band King of Cups on Spotify. Add Missing You to a playlist. Listen to it 3, 4, 5 times on said playlist, or just listen to it 4 or 5 times. And follow us. Helps us out so much. Engagement matters with Spotify, and so does listening hours. So listen all the way through. Thank you so much. So I think I'm going to end this. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you. Share with your friends, family, and foes. And need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.